At least 6 people have died in an outbreak of the new coronavirus, which has now reached the United States.
2 more public schools join the more than 1,500 K-12 schools across the country that have or plan to shut down due to this virus.
The country is fast approaching 100,000 American lives lost in the coronavirus fight.
And this is how in a matter of weeks, YYGS went from this to this.
My name is Zuzana. I come from Slovakia.
I'm Emil from Azerbaijan.
Hi everyone, I'm Gadolfino. I'm from Miami, Florida.
I'm Aribun Khosla from Bangalore, India.
My name is Niall from Trinidad and Tobago.
My name's Manon. I'm from Wales in the UK.
And we are YYGS Connect 2020.
My life basically starts and ends with science. I love working on research projects, I love reading about science, writing about science, but what I especially enjoy are scientific discussions, which is why YYGS has a huge educated value for me.
As a part of YYGS, I've been interested in learning about and discussing the intersections between our world's climate crisis and the different practices and systems we all take part in.
So for my best seminar, it was
Sustainability and Privilege.
The one about the participation of women in politics.
Who created the human rights? It was so interesting.
One of the most wonderful things I encountered during this session was a lecture by Professor David Barker.
And it was about populism and how it's affected globalization.
I love how friendly professors from Yale are.
On a side note, I also have met a lot of cats and dogs in the course of time.
My favorite lecture so far
has been the developing brain, stress, and mental health.
On COVID-19 and universal-based income.
The evolution of the human brain. It really deepened my knowledge on neuroscience, and the instructor presented the information in innovative and exciting ways.
My favorite seminar so far has been the one regarding legal implications about artificial intelligence.
My favorite seminar this summer is Arrested Development because we analyzed different protesting techniques and we did case studies to learn about how we in the future can actually start effective protest and bring change to the society.
My favorite lecture this week has been What's Japanese about Japanese film and media. I've always been super fascinated with Japanese culture, history, and identity.
I also had a really interesting lecture from Professor Shelley Kagan on the famous trolley problem.
Through the program, I've had the opportunity to meet people from around the world who share my passions, and through lectures on seminars on a wide range of topics, including astrophysics and forensic sciences.
To be honest, when I first heard about the news that we're not gonna be doing YYGS at campus, I was really disappointed. But then after trying YYGS Connect, I really felt like this was more than fun.
Reflecting on my time at Yale and Global Scholars makes me a bit sad because I just realized how fast these 2 weeks passed, but it also makes me very happy because I've learned so many new things from different people.
I think maybe not my most surprising thing, but definitely my favorite part about Yale and Global Scholars is their ability to connect people from all across the globe despite the current health crisis or the circumstances that we find ourselves in. I remember from day one, we were already setting up group chats, messaging each other, hopping on Zoom calls that were completely outside of the program itself. And that was really powerful to me because it showed me that these students were being proactive and trying to socialize with each other despite not being on campus together.
The best part of this online program is basically the diversity of the people, the participants, and the staff members.
YYGS to me has been all about experience. Yes, I've been sitting on my chair for a large portion of the day, but sitting on this very chair, I've been traveling all across the world.
My favorite part of YYGS thus far will be family time because you get such an amazing opportunity to meet new persons from across the globe and share your ideas, share your opinions, and stay in contact with them on social media.
Truly, I feel like the bonding that happens between us is really in non-academic settings.
And my favorite part about YYGS Connect 2020 this year was when a few of my friends started beatboxing and I got to rap over it during a family time encounter.
Rapping on the side, ball on the front. Step to me, I'ma let the crib front one. Pulling up, no skirt.
Another thing I liked about YYGS is the participants and the instructors are so welcoming.
And my favorite thing about Yale Young Global Scholars has to be all the different conversations we're able to have with people from all over the world. And I can genuinely say it has helped me grow as a person and the way I view the world. We've had conversations about politics and economics and social injustice and countless other topics. And it has really helped me grow my mindset and my perspective on the world.
This is what YYGS is all about. It's about providing us with a basis on which to build our
impacts on the future. It allows us to grow as individuals while at the same time fostering relationships in such a diverse, culturally diverse community.
Hey everyone, my name is Tyler and I'm an instructor for the Yale Young Global Scholars Connect program. What makes YYGS students unique is the fact that, firstly, they are all very inquisitive. They are always eager to answer questions. All the students are eager to learn. They want to know more and understand where other people are coming from. My favorite part about being a YYGS instructor is the chance to interact with the students themselves. They're always bringing new ideas to me in ways that I might not have even considered. For this, I'm actually very grateful to the YYGS students for giving me this opportunity to work with them.
Hey everybody, I'm David Cerzakevich. I'm from northwest suburbs of Chicago. I attended YYGS in 2019. I had a blast, loved it. Especially, I really had a great time in the speaker series. This year, I'm going to be an alumni ambassador as well as a Facebook group leader, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Hi everyone, this is Melissa, the Assistant Director of Marketing at YYGS. So I created the student media teams 3 summers ago because I felt like the student participants could share their experience better than I ever could. Everything that the media team has created, not just in summers past, but especially during YYGS Connect. They've just come up with so many really creative, interesting ideas to do.
We are facing all together a common global issue that is called COVID. But this time, YYGS is connecting all of us.
As someone who is passionate about social justice and equity, YYGS has given me a lot to think about.
The best thing I've learned from talking to my peers in family time and in breakout discussions is that we, the Generation Z, will actually change the world.
It is really important not to think of ourselves as small and young, or naive, or not experienced enough, because we all do a great part of changing the world.
Being able to take part of this program and create lifelong friendships along the way is something that I will never forget. So for that, thank you so much, Yale Young Global Scholars.